What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, everybody? Good evening. I'd like to welcome y'all to the price action recap for 9/7/2022. You hear me? What's going on? If this your first time tuning in, I'd like to say welcome. If it's not your first time tuning in, you're a repeat viewer or you're a member of the Spider Gang, I'd like to say welcome. No volume. You say you can't hear me on what, YouTube or IG? I don't know if y'all can't hear me on, you can't hear me on you. Can y'all hear me on YouTube? IG. If y'all can't hear me, go to YouTube. Oh, we hear you. Okay, the people on YouTube hear me. So if you can't hear me on IG, go to YouTube. You go to YouTube anyway. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? I'd like to welcome y'all. I already said that. Anyway, if y'all know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. I get on Al Gore's internet every single day. One time in the morning at 9 a.m. East Standard Time to talk about the overnight price action, and one time in the evening at usually at 6:30 p.m. But during football season, we're doing it at 7:30 p.m. East Standard Time. And I don't know. I don't know if y'all go to YouTube. They saying they can't hear me on IG. I don't know what's going on with that. Y'all go to YouTube. Chris, pull up my IG and see if you can hear me. Go to YouTube. Let me pin this comment. Son, you have your go to YouTube. No, sir. You can't hear me? It ain't at the volume. Huh? I cannot hear you. You still can't hear me now? You still can't hear me? All right. Let me try to fix this. Y'all. I don't know what's going on with that. How about now, Chris? Check it now. Junior just told me the same thing. Check it now, Chris. My son just told me no audio on Chris. Yes, sir. Check it now. It's not coming up. Okay, that is. All right, it's working. It's working now. Okay. All right. We had to get Al Gore's internet together. So now it should be working now. Anyway, let's go back to the beginning. Rewind. Come back, select. Come down, selector. Come down, selector. Welcome, everybody. If this is your first time tuning in, I like to say welcome to the price action recap for September 7, 2022. If it's not your first time tuning in and you already a member of the Spider Gang, I like to say welcome. For anybody who don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. Jr. That's my son. I go live on Al Gore's internet every single day to share my thoughts about the price action, to show people what a full-time trader would do in just about any situation. I show the good, I show the bad, I show the ugly. I show it all, baby. Why do I do it? Because I want to help somebody understand this stock market thing a little bit better. I want to do for somebody what my homeboy PDub did for me, what my homeboy Jason did for me, what my homegirl Kiki did for me, what my homeboy, everybody that taught me something, Mark, the light-skinned Mark that I don't like, everybody. If I learned something from anybody, I appreciate y'all, man. So I just want to do the same thing with everybody else, and I do it for the free 99. That's why I do what I do on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Do it for free. That's why I do it, because I want to help somebody understand this right here. I need to sit down one day and write down what I want to see at the beginning of these videos and start freestyling. Anyway, man, hit the like button for me, man. That's the only payment I ask you to do. Hit the like button, and if you like, get anything out of my videos, share them with somebody, and hopefully they'll get some out of videos too. Let's go talk about our exclusive sponsors. We have exclusive sponsors here at the Spider Gang. Let me get into my sponsor. Let me turn my sponsor voice on. Today's episode of Tim Tidbit is being brought to you in part by thenewtlr.com. thenewtlr.com, the place to get all of your Spider Gang apparel and accessories. thenewtlr.com. Go and shop the merch shop and pick up you a phone case or pick up you a t-shirt or a hoodie or a water bottle and get a phrase on it that lets people know what you do. You can let people know that you're not a bull or a bear, you're a beast. And put it in white so you can see it well. You're not a bull or a bear. You're a beast. You trade them up, you trade them down. thenewtlr.com, the place to get all of your Spider Gang apparel and accessories. Our second sponsor on tonight's episode of Tim's Tidbit is Banjo. New music streaming by Il Jodem. New music by Il Jodem streaming on all streaming platforms. That's Banjo. New music by Il Jodem now streaming on all streaming platforms. Full disclosure, this is not a paid promotion. The new TLR.com, that's me. Banjo, Il Jodem, that's my son. Go support my son music. I appreciate y'all when y'all pull up to the merch shop and buy the merch. Shout out to everybody that be supporting your boy with the merch shop. It's not necessary. I just do this because I love doing it. But what is necessary is y'all going and supporting my son. Get my son's streams up. You hear me? Let's see who. Oh, Lord. I see somebody put some bats in the chat. That means Alexandra Cartwright is in the chat. The live over. I'm disowning her. She don't talk to me no more. She done growed up and she done growed up and moved out the house, and she on the call all every time your daughters get grown, they move out and forget about you. My feelings hurt. Michelle Tucker, what's going on, Michelle Tucker? What's going on, Charles? What's up with you? Shout out Charles Coney, man. That's a genius. What's up, Kareem? What's going on with you? Here to learn and share. I see you. Hey, baby. That's my baby. Ooh, there goes my baby. Whatever the words is, y'all know what I'm talking about. You feel me? I appreciate y'all saying that was for, I know that was for, what's the name? Oh, what's happening? Oh, I feel you. I feel you. Cool it now. Ooh, watch out. Cool it say OG Petty P. You feel me? I put it. I'm Petty P. Put it a P. I'm Petty P. Put it a P. But Petty P. What's up, Kevo? What's going on, man? What's up? We Millie Block on any block. What's up, Millie Block? What's going on, Quasi? What's happening with you? What's up, Laverne? What's going on, Callio? What's going on, Kareem? Spider Gang, what's up? What's up with you? What's up to the artist formerly known as Doc Nolan? What's up, Stacks Currency? Stacks Currency been murdering the market lately. And yes, Apple ride was great. You know what the Apple ride did? That boost up the SPY and help us hit every single target that we set this morning. You feel me? Uh-oh. What's up, Hatter? Oh, I think haters. What's going on, Hatter? What? Pater trader. You feel me? What's going on, Lex? Shout out Lex, man. Lex and PDub doing great and wonderful things in the shadows. Yes, Lex be posting stuff. Start shit. I'm in the shadows. I'm in the shadows. I'm in the shadows. What's going on? They sold it up. Did they buy it up or did they sell it up? Which one they do, Towns? Did they buy it up or did they sell it up? Did they buy it up or did they sell it down? What do they do, Towns? I'm confused. I appreciate you. You did forget him. You forget about me all the time. You forget about me. Hey, y'all, I ain't gonna tell y'all how I text Lex 3 weeks ago and she texted me yesterday. What's up, Rhonda Green? What's going on, Rhonda Green? That's it. That's it. Charles know. Charles know when they leave the nest, they don't talk no more. What's going on? Do I know that? Do I know that name? Do I know that name? Kenny Romero? I think I remember the name, Ken. I just don't remember the picture. I don't remember nobody looking back like this. I don't remember the picture. Hey, the short sold it up. Man, get off my live towns. Hey, let's get into it, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. The football game got done in enough time for me to come back and do this right here. So I said, let's get back and holler at the Spider Gang, man. We ain't gonna miss this episode. Let's look at Spyleen since we're on the internet. Y'all sing it with me now. Come on. Spyleen, Spyleen, where you at, baby? Here I go. There she go. Hey, oh, look at that candle on the Spyleen. I love to see that. When I had me some calls on, anytime I have some calls on, I love to see big green candles like that right there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, I love it. Okay, y'all. Let's stop being excited about that big green candle, but let's look at where we at. Where are we now? Somebody please tell me where we at? Where have we been for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days? Technically 7. For the last 5, 6 to 7 days, where have we been? Somebody please tell me in the chat. Speaking of the chat, the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. If anybody want to pull up and ask something, if anybody, well, there you go. And we're back. Room in the middle of the road. Appreciate that. Here to learn and share. Appreciate that. We're in the middle of the road. We back in the middle of the road. For anybody who just tuning in and don't understand what here to learn and share mean by that, and what I meant by when I said in the middle of the road. If you take fibs, right, you see this line that says EQ from 617 low. That's equilibrium. I ain't know how to spell equilibrium. I ain't gonna hold you, so I just put EQ. And then EQ from 714 low. If you take a set of fibs, right, and you come over here to the get out of the way ad, you come over here to June 17th low right here and click there and drag it up to the August high. Let me turn my click on. Go to the June 17th low and come up here to the August 16th high. If you see the 50% line on the fib, it says 396.95, right? And if you come over here to the little line there, click on that line, see that black number over there on the bottom, 396.95. Equilibrium is when you halfway in between the top and the bottom of the price leg that you're looking at. I don't care how far back you go or how small a time you go. If you go from the top to bottom, the lowest low of the price leg to the highest high of the price leg, the price in the middle, that's going to be your equilibrium. The price tends to consolidate at equilibrium when there's the market is waiting for something. If they waiting for some kind of confirmation, waiting for some kind of news, waiting for some kind of catalyst, waiting for a certain time of the day, waiting for a certain time of the week, waiting for a certain time of the year, no matter whatever time frame you're looking at, they be waiting on something, and it tends to consolidate at equilibrium. That's what I learned from watching ICT. That's what I've seen to be true in my back testing. If you don't like it or if you don't believe it, I do not care. Yeah, so equilibrium right there. If you go to the July 14th low, leave it on the same high because the same high. This is another piece of the price leg, right? And that equilibrium is 401.39. If you look at the black number on the top, that's the black line, 401.39. So that's equilibrium, right? That's why I say we've been in the middle of the road, because on this day, on August 29th, we got to the middle of the road, and then we came down to a slight discount, went back up, back to the middle of the road, a slight premium for the June 17th. Then we came back down a little again. Then today we came right back again. So we've been right here in the middle of the road. We've been consolidating right here in the middle of the road. That's why I said we're in the middle of the road. For anybody who do not understand, I like to just share the stuff that be on my mind, because the kind of videos that I make, the kind of videos that we do here at the Spider Game, it's like if you don't watch it that day, 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna go back and rewatch it. So that's why a lot of times I repeat the same stuff over and over, because it's like the video we made Monday or the video we did last Wednesday, it's pretty much useless now because we do stuff in real time, right? Shout out to everybody that do it in hindsight. I ain't got no beef with y'all, but we do it in real time. So you really don't go back and look at the videos unless I get to running my mouth and start talking about something other than the current price action. When I start talking about, like, you know, I hate to say important stuff, but like important stuff that you can use outside of today's price action. But let me stop rambling. We right in the middle of the road, right? So we've come down and we made a swing low with a very bullish move up, right? And y'all know what I said about once the market start like taking out liquidity, right, in a price leg. Let's go on over here to the ES. I just want to peek at Spylean to see how it is. We'll probably come back to Spylean later if well, we probably won't, because we just recapping the price action. We'll go back over there and if somebody got a question or something like that. Let me peep at the chat. My baby, like, baby, you be so far behind on the chat. You sound like Stock Baby explaining your philo. Yeah, that's my version of the philo. Hey, man, y'all know how I am, man. Was watching Apple. Man, Apple had the most boring freaking event day thing. Who else fell asleep on it? I fell asleep on that thing like 3 times. I went to sleep on the first watch, and then I woke up on like the second watch and went to sleep. Then I woke up again on the third. How many freaking watches you gonna talk about? Then I fell asleep again and woke up on something else, and I fell asleep and woke up on the iPhone. So I missed everything they were saying about the phone. I woke up and they was talking about the front camera got autofocus on it. And I'm like, what did I miss? Man, I was so pissed. It was so boring. But anyway, what's up, Sanjay? Y'all see what I put up with? Y'all see what I put up with? Y'all see what I put up with? Everything but a car. Facts. Apple, if Apple drop a car, that's gonna be the mic drop for everybody. Man, see that, baby? That's why I can't look at the chat. I be getting off what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, remember the day when we was talking about, let me put these on hourly counter so we can see more of the chart, right? And today was a perfect technical trading day, right? We ain't have no news to worry about. We ain't have the price just moved. It was a perfectly technical trend day to the upside. Algo just repricing stuff back to equilibrium. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have right now, we ain't got no catalyst to go down. We ain't got no catalyst to go up. So the bulls and the bears, like, you go first. Nah, you go first. You go first. Nah, you go first. So ain't nobody trying to do nothing. That's why if you look over here in the grand scheme of things, right? In the grand scheme of things, since we came down to the middle of the road, I don't know if y'all can see it that good. Let me darken these up just in case y'all can't. I'm gonna darken these up real quick in case y'all can't see them. These are the middle of the road lines on the ES, right? These are the same areas that I talked about on Spylean, but these are the middle of the road lines on the ES, right? So when we got to the middle of the road, right? If you really just think about it in the sense of entire days, in the sense of, hey, I'm a swing trader. I'm not in there day trading every single day. If you look at this just like this right here, once we got to the middle of the road, I can just put a rectangle around everything that we did, and we just been pretty much consolidating right in this end. We was consolidating on the top. This end we was consolidating on. We was in the middle, and then the top, the middle, the bottom, the middle, the bottom, and back to the middle. All we did was stay in this same little box. Price just been in this same little box. You know what I'm saying? And hark, look at Val. That is our box. I just noticed that. That's our box that we got marked out for the top of our box. up here at 47.275, and the bottom of our box at 38.8350. I just noticed. What is this line for? Get out of here, line. What are you doing there? Yeah, I just noticed that. That's our box that we've been looking at the whole time. Who that pulling up? Oh, that's my wife. Hey, baby. She must be home now. What's going on? Yeah, so we inside the box, and as you see, since we came to this area, we just been consolidating here, and this is the middle of the road. Like I say, price just tends to consolidate at the middle of the road if we waiting on something. Like right now, we waiting on a catalyst to go up or go down. We don't have a catalyst. Everybody waiting on what is Powell going to say? What is he going to say this week? What are they going to say at FOMC on the 21st? Are they going to do the 75? Are they going to do 50? What are they going to do? Are they going to, what are we going to do? Is the inflation going to continue to go up? Are we going into a recession? They waiting. They chomping at the bit, just waiting on something. You know what I'm saying? But don't nobody want to be offside. So they holding the price right around equilibrium because don't nobody want to be caught offside. You know what I'm saying? The sellers don't want to be caught with the market in a discount. The buyers don't want to be caught with the market in a premium. So they letting it hang out right there at equilibrium. They letting it stay right there. It's just chilling, right? So now back to what I was saying about price when we start taking stops, right? Y'all remember this morning when I was like, okay, we was coming down, right? And once we came down, we ran stops here, up under these lows here. We pushed down, we ran stops under there. We pushed down, we ran stops up under there. Came back a little bit, faked some people out, pushed down, kept coming down. Finally, got some stops under here. Pushed down, ran stops up under here, right? And once we ran these stops under there, now we're starting to reverse. As you see, when the price started coming down, the algos just kept targeting more and more stops, more and more stops. Boom, boom, boom. Now we've come down here to this weekly order block right here. We hit a weekly order block right there. It's a daily order block down there too in the same general area. This is the body of the weekly order block. And I think it's the entire wick of the daily order block. And we looked at it today. Inside the wick of that daily order block, you can kind of see it right there. There's an hourly fair value gap right up in there that we got into, and the algo stopped there and reversed. And I think that was like the close. I believe it was the close of the daily order block that we got down to and started to reverse. Now that what is your YouTube channel? It's the new TLR, youtube.com/the new TLR. Yeah, pull up on YouTube, youtube.com/the new TLR. If you go to the link in my bio, it'll get you to my YouTube page. And then now we've come back and we've started to take buy stops now, right? So y'all remember this morning when I said, okay, boom, we got down here and we pushed up a little bit, right? And we just got above those buy stops there. Then we pushed back down, right? Acting like we didn't want to go too much lower. The market showing like, that's about low as I want to go, right? So we consolidated a little bit, and then we ran the stops under that consolidation to clear out everybody that had stops down there. Then we started pushing up. Once we started taking out that buy side liquidity, I told you the market, I'm looking for the market to continue to take out buy side until it gets outside of the price leg. That's why today, when you saw me post my story, if y'all missed it, my reel. If y'all saw me post my reel, and for anybody who, folk be thinking we cap around here sometime. Folk be thinking we cap around here sometime. I got to, I got to go around here. How do I get to my page? Click on, I think they said click on your picture. Yep, that's it. Okay, so for anybody who go there, Instagram, this one right here. If anybody missed this story here, I'll turn speak on. Pay the trader. Pay the trader. Everybody who was on everybody that was on Tim Tidbit Live know what these green lines mean. This ICT stuff work. Pay the trader. That's what we started at this morning. Y'all remember what we said about this line, that box, that line, and that line? Y'all remember we said everybody that was on Tim's Tidbit, y'all know what them lines mean. Pay the trader. This stuff work, man. Right now. So now, with that being the reason why I was showing that right there is in case anybody was like, you ain't said that. Yeah, I did. So now, boom. The reason why I said pay the trader right there at 39.62 is because remember what I was saying. Once the algos, this just from my own back testing. If you don't agree, right? Once the algos start taking out the liquidity within that price leg, once we get to the top or the bottom of that price leg, I'm gone. I'm looking for a reason to either keep going or go the other way, right? But up until we get to the end of that price leg, I'm in there. I'm hanging on. I'm hanging on until we get to the end of the price leg, right? And so this price leg right here, that's why I said this liquidity, the liquidity above 39, 22, 25, the liquidity in this 15-minute fair value gap, the liquidity above 39, 43, 25, and then the liquidity above 39, 62, 50. That's what I was saying the algo is going to continue to reprice until we get there. Once we get there, I'm gone. I'm going to look for a reason. Are we going to keep going up or are we going down? I don't care what we do once we get there because I'm gone. I'm getting out. But once we get there, now I'm going to look for a new setup to either continue going on or go down. For anybody who like to shave and leave runners, shave a little there at 39.22. Shave a little there at 39.43. Shave the most of it here at 39.62, and then leave the runners to see if you can get up here to this 40.19. You know what I'm saying? If you like to shave. But I'm gone right there. Now that we have hit like all of this buy side liquidity on this price leg, right? Now I turn my focus to the larger price leg that includes this price leg right here. So now my next buy side liquidity target is this 40.19. Now I'm looking for a reason. If the market show me, okay, I still want to go up, like we come back down and get into this fair value gap, right? Just say if I'm bullish, right? If I'm still bullish, just say if I'm still bullish tomorrow, right? If I'm still bullish tomorrow, right? And we come back down to this 60-minute fair value gap right here at this breaking structure. If I'm still bullish tomorrow, then I'm looking to go long off of that area right there. That's the way the mind of little Timmy Rogers work, right? Now I got a 60-minute fair value gap right in line with a 60-minute breaking structure, right? And I don't have any 60-minute fair value gaps below that. Everything is nice and neat. Is that a teeny one down there? It's so far down I could care less. If it got that far down there, I knew I was wrong a long time ago. So it ain't no other fair value gaps right beneath that or near that. So if I'm bullish tomorrow and we come back down to this breaking structure at 39.6220 and get into this fair value gap right there, I'm looking to take it long, and my target is 40.19 Low hanging fruit will be right here at 39.8875. That's just the way little Timmy Rogers' mind work. And the reason why is because we got into a 60-minute fair value gap right here. With that, we got that's more than 50%. We got like 50% away. We got 50%. God dog it. Come on, Ninja Trader. Stop acting like that. Now you're gonna give Lex something to talk about. Right? We got a 60-minute fair value gap just above that right there. Okay, 60-minute fair value. Let me get this junk out of the way. All this stuff is making my eyes hurt right now. Get all this out of the way. It's making my eyes hurt. Okay, so clear all this up. I put stuff back if I need to if we start coming back down. So now we got that's pretty much that looked like a little more than 50% through that fair value gap right there. Let me check it and see. Yeah, a little bit over 50% of that fair value gap. So I'm thinking we're gonna keep going up. I don't think we're gonna go 50% of the way through this fair value gap just to turn around. So I'm thinking, my mindset is the algos want the liquidity above, at least above this portion of the like these relative equal highs at 40, 19, 25, the full piece of this price leg, right? And then if you notice, this piece of the price leg right here is just another portion of the entire price leg, which is our box, right? Our box encompasses the entire price leg from 47 to 275 all the way down to 38, 83.50. That's the entire price move right there, right? But going back up, I'm just breaking it down into little chunks, right? Now we took out all the buy side liquidity on the third piece of the price leg, right? And it's showing signs of wanting to continue up. Mind you, we got the Fed talking tomorrow, so be careful. Be careful. Be careful with your bullishness, right? And so, but it's looking like we're gonna take out this liquidity. And once we take out that liquidity, if I get a position, if it come back here and give me something to enter, once we take out that liquidity, I'm gone. Until it showed me that we're going to go lower, then I take something lower, or we're going to continue up to the top of the box to either get this 4-hour fair value gap or get to the top of the box. But whenever I get to the end of a price leg, I'm gone. All right. That's all I got for the overnight. For the price action recap, because all we did was go straight up. So I just wanted to break down how I look at getting in and out on the price leg, since we kind of covered that on what's the name. We kind of touched on it this morning, but I ain't going to deep detail about it. What's up? What y'all saying in the chat? I'll put the link in the chat one more time if anybody want to pull up or ask anything. Just make sure you don't pull up and let no bird out of the cage. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. I'm kind of hungry, so if don't nobody ask nothing soon, I ain't gonna stay around long tonight. Let me see what y'all talk about in the chat. Let's got beef. I saw that. Apple Watch phone will save your life. Saw that. Apple putting a lot. I saw Apple put something in that on the watch that was catered to women or something like that. I kind of caught a piece of something when I woke up. They was talking about the the Apple Watch 8 Series 8. They had the SE, the Series 8, and the Ultra. What's that? A rat? Rat focus? Is that a rat dot? What is that? Mouse focus? 405 on the spy. What's 405 on the spy, Towns? What you talking about? Stop playing. Are you serious about that? Or if it track like ovulation and stuff like that? Are you serious with that, Charles? Or are you just playing? Oh, squirrel. I had a squirrel moment. What did I do? Yeah, he said it was a squirrel. I had a squirrel moment. What did I squirrel out on? Something about ovulation for man. So that's for real. Man, that's crazy. Tracking ovulation, man. Apple taking it to the next level, man. That's why Apple, a $2 trillion company. Are they still $2 trillion? I don't know. I got to go back and check that. Gold for tomorrow. 405? Hold on. Let's go back and look at this. Town said 405 for tomorrow. What? Oh man, that ain't nothing. That's a stone's throw away. What we at 397? Man, that's a stone's throw away, man. As long as the Fed don't say nothing crazy, I can see that. With the way the market repriced up there. So let's do this right here. So the top of our box is at okay, so let's say we get to 419, say we get to 420. let's say we get to 420 on the ES, the next buy side liquidity that we targeting, right? 419.25 minus 14. 4019.25 minus 14. That's 400. Yeah. Move it to. Yeah. That's my I think that's my little cheat code I had. Where do we close it? It was 14, right? When I subtracting 14, when I did that, where do we close at today? What's the close? Let me see. 1600 candle. We closed at 39.80.50. 39.80.5 minus 14. So 396.65. 397.70. Yeah. So close enough for government work. Yeah. So I was subtracting 14 and put you in the neighborhood. Right. So we closed at 397 and we closed at 397. Yeah. So if we got to the 419, that'll put us at 400. Yeah. So that's a stone's throw away, man. That ain't too outside of the question. You know what I'm saying? Just to go there. That ain't too outside of the question. I rock with you on that. But like I say, I ain't trying to do nothing until what time Romaron talking? Let's check that out. What time Romaron talking tomorrow? Econo Day. For anybody who don't know how to use Econo Day, this the site I choose to come to get my economic information. 9:10. Oh, straight off the rip. Yeah, let's get it done early before the market open up. Yes, sir. If you don't say the wrong thing, that's easy, homie. That's easy. And we got the job numbers tomorrow every Thursday. So long as the job numbers good and Rome don't say nothing crazy, that's easy work. That's light work. If you come to econoday.com, if y'all don't know, I just clicked on the word that said consensus next to jobless claims, and it'll take you to a page like this, and it show you what is expected for that event. Once that event happens, the word changes from consensus, as you see right here, to report, as you see over here. If you click on the thing, once it says report, it takes you to the exact same page. The only difference is when you get to the page, it has a column that says actual, and it shows you what the actual numbers were for that event. Everything on Econo Day, as far as the economic stuff or Forex factor, whatever you look at, all this economic stuff is lag. It lags. So like the information that we got on September the 6th for this PMI, the PMI final information, it was the final PMI information for the month of August, right? Everything is like a lag. If you come to the page, it'll show you when it's released, and it usually show you like it's released on this date and it's for this date on like a lot of the information that you get off of here. So that's econoday.com. If you click on why investors care, it opens up the thing up under the definition, and it show you why you should care about that event. Econoday.com, that's my site of choice. Or you can go to forexfactory.com and get the same information. It's just laid out a little different. You can pick the range you want to see on Forex Factory. Like I can go to the end of September if I want to and hit apply, and that way I can go down and look and see, oh, on the 21st they got a FOMC meeting on the 21st, you know, and instead of just getting it a week at a time. And then also on Forex Factory, if you trade currencies, you can see the information that affect all the different currencies. I just got it to the US dollar because that's all I care about. I don't trade Forex. So, and I only care about the US dollar stuff. Anyway, that's all I got on that right there. What else y'all talk about in the chat? Also track got that. Goes for the mark, got that. Very smart. Apple D. Yes, it is. What's happening? Super Sly Fox in your garden. Your garden still producing. My garden ain't producing nothing but okra. And we did start watermelon did start growing. We got a little old watermelon out there. We planted the watermelon forever ago, and now that everything done stopped producing except the okra, a little watermelon done popped up. With ICT, what were 2 videos you mentioned to start with before watching the mentorship? 2 videos? Oh, no. 2 playlists. 2 playlists. ICT said start with the he said start with the I got to go look at it. Let's go look. It's 2 different playlists. He said start looking at before looking at the mentorship. It's the field guide, something field guide, and oh man, I'm getting a brain cramp right now. Playlist. He said start the primer course. Where is it? The market maker primer course, and it was the sniper field guide, scout sniper field guide basics. He said start with those 2 playlists, the market maker primer course and the scout sniper field guide, scout sniper basic field guide series. So it's 24 in the market maker primer course, and it's 8 in the field guide series. He said watch those 2 prior to, if you're a new trader, watch them 2 prior to watching the 2022 mentorship before you watch those, because it's like you will understand a lot more about the 2022 mentorship if you look at these 2. Like a lot of stuff he explained it very detailed in the 2022 mentorship, wherever it is over here. He explained it really detailed, but it may be just really detailed to me because I had already looked at all these other videos before he made that. So a lot of the lingo, a lot of stuff he was saying, like when he started talking about like breakers and order blocks and stuff inside the mentorship, he explained it in better detail than he did back in these videos. But when he explained it over here, it's like it clicked in my head because he just said it a different way. So just go, that's the 2 what's the names that he talked about. You an old fair value gap. Stop cussing at me. Apple been giving me big brother vibes. You feel me? I be walking down the aisle in Walmart, and an ad for a coffee maker pop up on my phone because I'm on the coffee aisle. Depends on which version of power we get tomorrow. You feel me? It depends. Yes, I thank you. Michelle, you always be on it. Appreciate that, Douglas. Yes, look at Here to Learn and Share in there with the primer series. I appreciate you always pulling up with the good notes. And the sniper. What's up, Colleen? Colleen in the little cutie woody, in the little cute. I probably shouldn't have said cutie woody because it might be a son. I don't like when people be saying my son be cute. If it's a boy, so handsome. If it's a girl, so cute. Congrats on the watermelon. My flowers blooming and peppers thriving. My peppers donezo. My last pepper that we had, I was like, we're going to get one more pepper. Went out there, was a worm inside it. I just let him have it. I ain't even kill him. I let him have it. I said, you go ahead and eat to your heart's content, my boy. You welcome. You're welcome. All right, man. It's a boy. So handsome. Hey, man, that's the last thing I see. I'm hungry. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, man. Give yourself a brain break. Move away from the market for the night. Let's get into some off banjo. Hey, that's all I got, man. If your parents still around, call your parents and tell them you love them. Tell your spouse you love them. Tell your kids you love them. If you got furry kids, don't kiss them. Just tell them you love them. Ain't nobody promised tomorrow, man. Tell somebody that you love them right now. And with that being said, that's all I got. We're gonna leave with one more song off of Banjo, my son album. Y'all support my son music, man. I'm not gonna rap along with it this time because when I went back and I looked at it, man, the delay had me so off beat, it sounded a mess. What did we play this morning? We played Capable this morning. We played Capable this morning, so we're gonna play Time. We going to Time, right? Banjo, new music by Il Jodam. Written, recorded, produced, everything by my son right there in his room.
I like it, it's just by dirty at rallies. I'm a Georgia boy from south of the valley. We got all white like man in the alley. More paper than the SJ, yeah, no Cali.
If y'all got Apple Music, the link for Banjo is in the chat right now on Apple Music. If you don't have Apple Music, just search Il Jordan Banjo on all streaming platforms.
They were stuck up in the way. Just let it be known, my intentions is good. Oh Lord, don't let my soul misunderstood. So like bet, I'm gonna cover the vet, yeah, see me as a threat, yeah, but nigga the wet, yeah, I be making chase, yeah,
Hawk said New Balance fire.
Yeah, I pull away fast, yeah, I made it like that. Like tell me he turned ill, okay, left boy that real, hands went downhill, nobody he been real. Last thing I know that keep 100. It's the sun, came out of slums, know some bones, a line for fun. Laying down, not out time, going slide, going slide, going slide, going slide. I like it, it's but I don't even rallies. I'm a Georgia boy from south of the valley. We got all white, I'm man in the alley.
I'm gonna do your job, baby.
Yeah, no Cali. Shit that my mama has said. My intentions are clear. Yeah, we will go up in tears by the end of each year.
I don't know if y'all peeped it, but I'm raising my boys right. Cause on there he said, I'm gonna make sure my mama is set. My intentions are clear. And we gonna go up in tears by the end of each year. He said, I'm gonna make sure my mama set. I'm raising my boys right. You feel me? I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, man. Y'all go stream my son music. He worked hard on it. I appreciate that, Kevo. Hey, I see y'all in the morning for the overnight price action at 9 o'clock. Give yourself a brain break, man. Push away from the market. You know what I'm saying? Start over again tomorrow. See y'all in the morning, man. Gone.